maybe mad people are actually the kind that's compatible. So, like, what is compatibility? Like, I feel like if I didn't even do anything, if I didn't react at all, if I just like kept doing my own thing, and then they could choose to bail or whatever, like whatever. Well, that's on them, but like, so there's three cases. I choose to bail because I'm affected. They choose to bail because they're affected, or we both choose to bail because we're both affected. So, if I just remove the situation where we bail, so there are three cases. Let's say 1/3 of possible situations is we bail because I am affected, or either I am affected or I'm affected and they're affected. So if I just not affected at all, literally, I have improved dating odds by 66%. That's actually a very huge percentage. So, like, I'm not going to do anything. Literally nothing. So that's how I see it. So, yes. I'll just carry on. But what is the... Oh my god. Fuck. Oh shit. La 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 la. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I should find out what I'm doing and keep doing it. I was given an assignment to find out what's making her mad by her. I've actually never been in this situation before. I think what I have done, like, I'm used to doing is like just freaking out and like wondering what the fuck did I do? I'm so sorry. Like, then I buy food, then I'll get stressed out and anxious. But I think that was a previous version of me. I think now I want to kind of think, what would I do in this situation? This is kind of like a learning opportunity for me. I'm kind of brainstorming. So it's good. Very good. It's healthy. So what do I do in this situation? I think in most issues that come across, I nowadays am able to think about something that I can kind of do to kind of work my way around the situation in order to make myself more sustainable and overall improve like how I interact with people and improve overall outcomes in a way that is super sustainable, stuff like that. So in this situation where I am in this kind of realizing that it's better to be very unfiltered, very unfiltered, very authentic, very embracing of my flaws. Maybe I should do that. I should just embrace that I did something. It's not bad. So she says, I'm very sad. So what would kind of cause me anxiety a lot is because I kind of associate something as either bad or good, you know? Something is either bad or good. But what if there's no such thing as bad or good, and it's just a thing that happens, you know? It's just data. And then you move on from the data, you use it to do something, you know? And at this point, all data is good. Like, all data is good. If you had to choose between good or bad, it's kind of harmful, like, by definition, to consider something as bad. Like, of course, like cortisol, you get stressed, you can't sleep. That's actually like a physical detriment to your health. So then that's not good. But considering something as good is good in itself. Like, if you consider something as good, then you'll always assume that whatever you're doing is okay. So then you'll never be stressed. You'll always consider something that happened as just like, oh, okay, whatever. This happened, so therefore, if I want to survive, just simply survive, I will not do this anymore. I'll do something else. If I want to be happy, then I'll do this. Maybe I don't want to be happy, I want to be sad, then I'll do this. It's just data. So, what the fuck do I do with that concept? You know, like, okay. Alright, so everything being data, so she says that she's mad, Alan, you have to kind of figure out what's making me mad or sad, and you have I don't know, she was giving me like a due date, and I was in that moment I was like instinctively like okay, I was like kind of scared, like I was acting on the submissive side. I didn't know what to do because I've never been in that situation before. So after all this thought, you know what, I think my response, I don't know, I think what works for me is for me to not think about what happened to her to make her sad or mad. I don't know. Maybe I could do it for fun, but like right now, the easiest thing for me to do is just to tell her, I don't know what's going on. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't like that response either. It's not. I'm not actually sorry. Like, I feel I had to do something. Maybe I should just. Oh my god. I want to act in a way that I am kind of knowing that how I'm acting is not going to act in surprises. I have thought about just. I think that's why people rage bait, you know, like people can control when people are mad, so it's more predictable. Why do they have to do anything like. What's the psychology behind this? My friend's calling me. I am walking to campus. I will be there in like 5 minutes. Okay. I'm running now! Ah! I'm running! I'm tired. Alright. We were in a Zoom call. I was like yapping about my research, whatever. Like I was just doing the clicky thing while on a Zoom call. Like we are just chatting, basically. And then she was like, "Okay, I have to end the call early because I'm kind of sad or mad, and um, you have until tomorrow morning to find out why I'm sad or mad or upset." And in the moment, I was like, okay." Like I didn't know what to say. This is a sort of a first in my current Alan era, where Alan decides to be fucking chaotic as fuck and fuck around and see what happens, sort of thing. I think if this happened from Jenny or Adeline, I think by instant, what I have done consistently is like I fucking like freak out and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck did I do? Oh my god, no! And then like buy food for them, or I bought a lot of food for Jenny when she was mad, actually, and that made her feel better. But like that is very high stress. I do not want to be in that state. So I'm trying to figure out like what the fuck do I do to like no longer, like I think this is a problem that I am trying to solve. That's why like me wanting to achieve some things, which is making her feel better or find out what happened, that is causing the stress and stuff. So I don't know. At this point, I think I'm entering this perfectionist mentality again, where I'm like, oh my god, she cannot be mad at all. Oh my god. I'm just gonna, I don't know, just tell her. I might just be like, I'll just send her the shrug emoji, honestly. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Sorry. I think the person compatible with me is someone who doesn't get mad. Because this is a lot. I don't think I should be. Um, I'm spending too much time on this thing. I have no idea what to do. Like, I don't. Fuck. Yeah, at this point, the person compatible with me is literally someone who doesn't get mad. So sorry, next person. It was a good 2 days. Oh well, no harm. I'm not trying to keep it anymore. I could not. Just fucking. Bye bye. Yep. It's okay. Ooh, it's a rabbit. I think I was thinking for a while about like, how should I go about this? But then I thought about like compatibility, like I think the person compatible with me is someone who like I don't know, it seems to me like every single conflict will happen again and again and then like it's a pattern and then like since I'm so like fucking outspoken, whatever the fuck, then yeah. Well, good luck, I agree, yes. I'm just mentally like, whatever. It doesn't work out. I mean, I'm like, I just think about like, why am I trying to hold on to something if it's causing me like stress? Because I did that before and then it didn't work out. So why not just not work out as soon as possible, So mentally, I'm kind of like detached now. Next person. Yeah. On the topic of compatibility, I think like what's happening now is going to happen many times down the line. Circular arguments, uncertainty. Like, you only get better at doing this shit the more you do it. And I can kind of very obviously tell that, like, it's gonna happen. Not like, okay, yeah, it's not that. I think I'm thinking kind of selfishly when I say this. I am feeling not. The feeling uncertainty is something that causes a lot of fucking brain fatigue for me, and I do not want to be in a state where I am suddenly second guessing what I'm doing because there's some unknown fucking consequence because of something that I don't even know what I'm doing. I think what I choose to do is just be like, okay, whatever. I do know that this is just a person, and I don't need to do anything with this person. So, it is what it is. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm going to put this in the ranking. Probably your score's gonna go so low. And I'm also gonna post this too. I think everyone deserves to know my thoughts too. I think it's fun. Kind of scary. What the heck is like privacy scary, Like, I think a lot of people are going through a similar situation. And I think what I just said will help them out too. And it will also help me out, knowing that I could be very expressive publicly. That's fine. I gained something from this. think the person compatible with me is someone who chooses to be with me, even though I'm like literally myself. Like, I don't think I'm forcing anyone to be with me. They could leave. They could talk. Whatever. It's not on me though. I've arrived.